to 2022, and on today's episode we are on the London Faversham high speed. Before we get into that, please like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. I see I'm trying to get 75 followers and affiliated, so please come watch me live if you can. It really helps me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist to see the previous episodes and the future ones, depending how far you watch this back, and see the different routes, units, EMUs, DMUs, what I drive, locos. And check out the channel and other social medias as well for other stuff that I post you might also enjoy. But before you all do all that, continue watching. Continue watching. So today we're on the London Faversham high speed. And well, it's a mix. It's a mix. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do all the 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6s. So obviously this is 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. These are 466s. These are 46. This is a 465. I think that is. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 30 minutes, a 25 minutes, and a 60 minutes, which is about 2 hours. So it's about a 2-hour one here. Our first one will be a class 466. These are 2-coach trains. Basically a 2-coach and ends basically put together. Where 30 minutes is a medium difficulty, so we're driving a class 466 to Gillingham from Sheerness, stopping at all stations on a late evening run. So let's start it. I do all the 465s and 466s this episode, and next episode we're doing the 395s. And that's a good way to split rather than doing half and half. That is the newest one out at the moment. America does have big trains, like big, and then you come to England, right? So, good evening, driver. You'll be driving the 2 umbrella 92-2131 service from Sheerness-on-Sea to Gillingham. You'll be calling at all stations today. There are no exceptional delays to this service today. No problem. What is going on? Thank you. Doors open. I think we're on time. Right, let's get this train set up. So, forward. Cancel that. No, keep the brake on. Yes. Right, we want nights though, don't we? We want night lights. Is that it? Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go. $15 is the top speed, so we don't want to speed that. This does accelerate quite quickly because it is the same sort of power unit as an underground train. So it has good speed at the start, and then it's quite slow. So I'm trying to... There we go. I don't really want to be speeding speeding at all. Is it raining? Just do one wipe. Yeah, it does pick up quite quickly. Oh, it is raining. Okay, we'll keep the wipers on then. Want to keep there. Want to keep on time. So the next station is Queenborough. Platform number 1. I'm pretty sure all these stations along this line are all single track. No, I'm pretty sure this is a single track route. Okay, we can go now. Put 50% power on. Good. We keep going. It is very dark. I can hardly see. This is like a late night run. Yeah, this is like it's a 1 class 466 shuttle 2 car that goes up and down. I think apart from maybe peak hours, Monday to Friday, you have some through trains. But most of the time it is just a shuttle going up and down. This is quite a long station though. Long distance between each station. Right, we've got the 40 wow. Yeah, the 60 coming up. Okay, we can fly it now. And we've got to brake to the 35. So we'll get all the way up to 60 basically and then brake for it. This train does pick up really quickly. A lot quicker than a 465. The reason is that obviously it's got the 2 power cars on the other side, whereas the 465 doesn't. It has 2 carriages pulling around like dead weight. There's that, so we put 34% braking from here. That's a bit too early on the brakes. So we'll just release it and let it slow down a bit, naturally. We're meant to get into Queensberry at 27. We have got plenty of time. We'll naturally slow down here. There we go. A bit of the speed, there we go. 25 down here. The brakes on the train are quite good as well. Oh no, it is a double platform. Brake from here, 34% I think. Coming in. We are well on time. Go, just open up the doors. Very nice. You can open the windows on this. Very nice. Obviously, we have driven the 465 earlier in previous episodes, and we've driven the 365s, which are also sister trains of this. 365s are the AC version, above head wires version of obviously the 465s. 465s are the DC version. And then the 466s are the 2 cars, just the N1s of those ones there and there. I think I'm correct in this, they share the same engines or traction motors as the Jubilee line. So they have that same whine. You're walking very slowly towards the train. You should get on time though. If we look here at the stations, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. Swale is the next one, then Kemsley, then Newington, Rainham and Gillingham. Okay, terminates at 10 o'clock. Half an hour journey up and down. We are leaving here at 38, probably maybe 38. I don't know if we're stopping at a minute at each platform. It's quite a long stop to be fair. We've got a 15 coming up because obviously we go back into a 1 track. We've just got a red signal. It's just gone green, okay. Off we go. Right, we've got a 15, then a 35, and then a 75, I believe. So yeah. Keep on that into the 15. Yes, because we're going back into 1 track. Then when we go past the 35, we'll be able to accelerate, and then we should have a be okay at the 75. There we go. Next one. Oh. Okay, got quite a lot of minus there for drive quality. He obviously didn't like that. We've got a 30 coming up afterwards. 75. I hope I can push to 100 now. Keep pushing, accelerating. There's 30 warning. Slowly slow it down. Take it off. Yeah, we are going uphill, so it is going to slow down anyway. It's braking a bit too much. I think if I was going, the full 75, then I wouldn't be braking from there. I don't know what the top speed of this train is actually. It doesn't really tell me any mark or anything. Steep uphill. But hopefully we can still get gold even with that minus. We're at 42. We've got a bit of time. I think it's difficulty because of all the speed changes and it's very dark. But timetable isn't too difficult to be fair. Now going across the bridge. Keep going. The drive quality is really quite harsh on this. I'm looking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 100. Oh, I don't know what it is in between though. Maybe 139 average per one. Yeah. It's gonna be over though. They have to add. They're gonna add up to over 1,000, so we can make a tiny bit back. $143. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Let's go. Bear this until we get to the 75. So next station is now Kensley. So Kensley's the next station. We're going slightly down now. 50%. We've got 2 tracks again. 40 and I put 75. There we go. Get to 50 and I'll put 100. There we go. Picking up the speed. I don't know what's the top speed of this train anyway. It might be 70. To arrive there at 45. We are still picking up speed. I'm late now. That's not good, is it? There's a train going the opposite way. I don't want to break any more than this because I'll get done. We are late, which isn't good. We're going to get a timeless penalty on this. You know, on the other section I made it there on time, it's just sort of held me there for so long. Oh no, we got it. Come on, go. It holds me for so long. Next one, 52 at Newington. These stations do have obviously through trains during peak hour. 50% power now. Got a 20 coming up, so we'll go as fast as we can to it. We are going uphill before the 20, so that will help us slow down. There's a 20 brake. That's for 75. I'm going to brake here. Steep uphill. Keep going. Ah, yeah, 50% is good enough. Keep going. %, power, hold it on that. Then got a, what is that, 90? It is a 90. We can go now 90. Full power. I don't think this train can even get to 90. 52 is what we need to get there at. Still going. We've then got a 70 coming up, so I have to watch for that 70. That's for the 70 warning, but we're not even going 70 yet. There's our stop. Power off. Power through here. 50% power. 25. We are going to start going downhill. Gravity will pull this train down. There you go, it's still accelerating. Could probably take the power off. Yellow, that's fine, we can go through that. Give him a whistle. Wire brake a bit too late for this as well. I don't know, we still haven't reached the station yet, so it might be fine. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're fine. I can probably leave it like this all the way in. Yeah. Okay, well, the back one is clearly in the platform, but okay. And we could have gone racing slightly more, but yeah, we're ahead of schedule now. I don't understand then how the other one was so far behind. They're walking down from up there, but the exit and everything's here to the station, so I don't know why I'd be parked up there. Got 75 coming up, but I'm not going to get to 70 by there anyway. So we've only got 2 more stations to go, which is Raynham and Gillingham. Raynham's quite short, so by the time we get up to 75, probably have to brake for it. Are we having any trains pass us? There's a train coming in. It's a 375, yes? Yeah. Old southeastern colours on there. These guys walk so slow up the platform. I don't know why he was standing all the way up there anyway. We've got 2 left. There we go, we've got the green. Up to 20 mile an hour, keep it at this pace and then go to 50. 50%. 75%. 100%. 60 coming up, so I'm guessing, yeah, get to 75, brake for 60. It is very dark, isn't it? plus 143 is 286. Which is not going to get us a full 1,000, but we'll be pretty close. I'm guessing we go to 60 as we're crossing back over. We'll keep accelerating, keep going. We're not at 75 yet. I don't see any warning to 60 yet. There is a warning for the throttle. Get right to so long. Right, is there a 60 warning sign? There it is. Brake here. Brakes so well. Yeah, just naturally slow down now. We're under the 60, or in the 60 mark. Cross. Brake station. Slightly too far out. I'll relax it a bit. Let it naturally slow down. There, now put it back on. Still going a bit too slow. We'll naturally let it slow down a bit. Now brake. Keep going. Now brake. Lovely. Open doors. Well, yeah, we're a minute ahead of schedule. It's in this time. These don't have any first class on them. There was obviously a 395 that went the opposite way. That will be on next episode that we're doing that one. So the next stop is Gillingham, where this train terminates. We'll obviously be over 800 in total, because obviously the 100, 43, it's over 800. Yeah, we should be over 950. Yes. We're going to get 180 something. 970? Nearly 980. Should get us the gold. I think 950 I think is a gold. We have a green and a green. Those signals are quite close together, to be fair. When are we leaving? 58. Window wipers are very annoying. We're also at 90 mile an hour, which means we can fly there, no problem. Don't have to worry about the speed. Off we go. Get to 20 and then put the power up. Where are you? 20 mile an hour. Boom. 30 mile an hour if we're up again. 30 and boom. And 40 we go again. And boom. A speed change of 60 quite a long way away, so we can keep accelerating for quite a long time. Don't need to worry about that. might get to 75 before we have to brake. The train sort of struggles after we get to 70. Going. No warning signal, warning AWS yet. There is Dillingham appearing at the bottom. There is the warning. Obviously there'll be a sign here. That'll be for 60 if you're going 90 miles an hour. So we're not, so we can travel quite a bit further before we have to start braking. I'm going to go with here. Even there's a bit too early for the brakes. So we can actually slow down. Yeah, I'm not going to accelerate or anything, I'll just let it naturally slow down before we start braking into the station. Depot signing here. Yeah. That was waiting for us to go past. Let's see the station. I'm going to turn the wipers off because it's annoying. 21 and 21, so. That's fine. Yeah, over 970. Nearly 980. It's not bad. You arrived on time into Gillingham and you have given plenty of time for the train to be moved instead before the next train at Gillingham arrives. We just got an achievement as well. So there we go. Achievement unlocked, class 466 veteran driver. Yeah, I got -8, -8, -8. We got 977, so 8 is 16, 24. So yeah, we would have been 1001. It adds up to. Right, let's go to the next one. The next one is another 466. So our next one is this one, class 466, Southampton Blue, same one. It's now winter and snowing. 25 minutes. It is still a 3 difficulty. So we're going to drive a class 466 in the snow with a service from Sheerness on sea to Sittingbourne. Let me just check. What time's this one at? Winter storm. I think we'll get the picture of this one then. Get the picture of this one. See what we can do. These are big trains. This is like twice the size of what a steam in the UK is. Okay. Good morning, driver. Today you'll be driving 0392 Sheerness and Soy to Sittingbourne service, and you'll be calling at all stations to Sittingbourne. There are no expected delays today, and you should have a clear run, though the timings are fairly tight and you expect to arrive on time. No problem. Let's open the doors first. Let's get in the cab. That's done. We'll put to 34% brake, and we'll put the lights on. Yes, very good. I won't put the wipers on yet because I think the snow only comes in when we're going. But yeah, we're going to put like 25% power. But look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why it doesn't do that. We're in power 1. And we'll stay in power 1 for a bit. All the way to 15 actually. Obviously with the snow it is tricky conditions to drive in. Put the wiper on now, as we have snow falling on our windshield. Like in peak hours I think they use that platform over there when you have through trains going through to London. So, our stops are Queensbury, Swale, Kemsley and Sittingbourne. So less stations than we did last time. Obviously we're doing a last light run service. Instead of 2 trains go up and down, that one was going back into the depot. So they do an all run service to there because why not? 25% power. I'm meant to arrive at 36. I don't really want to put any more power than this until we're like struggling to accelerate because it's snowy. I don't want drive quality. We have got a 60 coming up, so we'll be waiting for that. There's freight that comes around here. I don't know why I don't have freight scenarios for this. I'm pretty sure there is freight scenarios here. Just keep going. Break it from here. Oh no, 34% please, not 60. We don't want driver quality. Take it off. We are going quite slow. Meant to arrive at 36.26, so that is quite a bit of time that we get given. Tracks over there. It's all like freight because there's no third rails on it. Let's break 34 from here. I'll go to like 20 and I'll put the brake on, I think. Or we go to like 15. Okay, we're on time. 36.25, yes. Ahead of us, so we're not going to put anything more than 25% power. Then obviously 25% power again. brake for the 25. I'll turn the wipers off while I'm standing still because it is very loud and annoying. Okay, we're going. So the next station now is Swale, and we're meant to get there at 41:25. Just a bit of power on. Okay, 25% power, off we go. I think we're only going to aim... Oh no, 75, not 25. Yeah. Get to like 40 and then put the power on. Now we are sort of struggling to power on, so I'm guessing, yeah, we can put... Ah, you see what I mean? Oh, I was speeding. Was I not in the 75? I thought I was. That's my bad. I thought we were in the 75. Just keep it on 50% power. There's no point putting any more than that. Going a bit longer. Right from here. Slow down a bit. We are going uphill. 30 limited over the bridge. Yeah. Right. So. Right. A little bit of steepness, but we're going to go back downhill into the station, so no need to worry about that. 41 is the timing. We've got a minute. Here we go, over across the bridge. Barely see a thing. Why there's a car parked at the end of that bridge there? It's a bit odd place to park your car. Yeah, I go like a lot further in. I think of the 3 car, I mean, this train would barely fit in. I mean, I've gone past the 4. There's the 3 and 1 coach. 1 coach back. I don't think the 4 fits from there, because there's no way 2 coaches even fit where I am. I pressed the horn by accident instead of the wipers. I wonder how many years these trains have still got left in service. Obviously, they're still in service. They are a train that's still in service. I think there's less of them because some of them have been replaced by the 707s that have come in. 707s. There's still quite a lot of them in service. But they're not 30 years old yet, I don't think. I think it's a 1994. I think 1994. So they still got another 2 years on it, 30 years. 30 years is about the average lifespan of a train. So they might be looking for a replacement now. By the time that's built, these will be over 30 years old. Again, just keep it like this until we get past it. Oh, didn't realise we were going. Still accelerating then. Okay, we can probably go 50%. So Kemsley's the next station. We're meant to arrive there. Very shortly. Let's go 75%. Can we go 100 yet? Can go 100%. Going. Very nice. Very nice braking. Leave the power off a bit. It's 45, so we're well ahead of schedule. There's the one going upwards. I'll just keep on this. We can go as far forward as possible, to be fair. Doors. Maybe if I kept on the third floor, we would have been. Oh, yeah, we would have stopped just outside. So yeah, probably only released it for like maybe like a second, and then back on again. So after this one, we will be coming to our final station, which is Sittingbourne. 2 miles away, and I've got 4 minutes to get there, which means an average of 30 miles an hour. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got 75 at the moment. Is that train gone? Oh, it has gone. So it hasn't been too bad of a scenario, to be fair. Off we go. So if 25 is 1, what's 50? 3. And then what? 5 and 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Is that how it's doing it? Yeah, path. Okay, so it does like 2 hours each time. Fine. 20 fine. We're not. We're going slower than that. We'll keep going. I think 40 away is a great. Slow it down. Take it off. We are going uphill. How you doing, big buddies? Break. Lovely. I've got 25% power. Snow. Yes, it is snowing. It's very heavy snow as well. Have to be very careful with our acceleration and braking. This is quite steep. What, we got a yellow? Flashy yellow, okay. 3 warnings in a row, that's nice. I don't know what we've got warning for. Okay, we can go. I'll go to like 30 and then we'll brake. Go a bit faster than 30. We'll brake now. Yeah, we get a bit too slow. Just let it go in. And to get there at 50, so we've got 30 seconds, it's fine. What though? Oh, 50 on the dot. Okay. Keep going. Right, we can brake from here. Lovely. Should be fully in. Yes. Let me options off. Go to go 8. There we go. That's like the that'll be the thumbnail. Turn the wipers off because they are loud and annoying. Ah, we've got another one as well. You have completed this scenario and given plenty of time for passengers to carry towards Faversham today. The next service arriving in a couple of minutes. No worries. So we've done that one very well. We got 2 for speeding very slightly. 37 to 35. I accelerated just slightly too early. We unlocked Senior Driver. Well, that's very nice. Right, so now we're on to our final scenario of today. Another, well, not a 4-6, 6, but a 4-6-5. So if we go back here. Right, so we're driving a 4-6-5/2. So drive from Rochester to Faversham and back to Gillingham to improve service coverage during winter. It's a 60 and it's very difficult. Well, we have winter stormy 9 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. Right. Due to heavy snowfall, many of the 375 services between Gillingham and Faversham have been delayed or cancelled. Today, you'll be helping to maintain the service coverage in this area. You'll be driving to Faversham and performing a good returning journey back to Gillingham. Good luck. No worries. So, we open the doors? No. Chatham. We're stopping at Chatham first. 34% brake. Lights on. We're at 8-car service. So Chatham's over there. No worries. Gillingham. Yeah, Chatham and Gillingham. Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne. Do that, put the wipers on. Rainham, Sittingbourne. Take it back. So Faversham is the halfway point, yeah. Service that went in front of us. I don't know how far it is ahead. Accelerate now. I meant to turn the wipers off, but okay. Slow acceleration because I don't know what colour this signal is. It's a red. We can go now. Brake. Obviously we can't go anywhere, we've got a red signal. I'm still 25 seconds early anyway. Let me turn the wipers off while we're stationary. Right, so let's get this. So we've got Gillingham, Rainham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tainham, Faversham, and then we reverse by going Tainham, Sittingbourne, Newington, Rainham, and back here. Start to go. Don't want to be accelerating too fast. Don't want to be getting wheel slip. I think at maybe 15 mile an hour I can put power to. 60% power. These obviously don't accelerate as quickly as the 466s because they have to have carriages in between. Here we've got a 50. Seven? Yes. Maybe 75. Oh, we've got a 60 coming up. Yeah, fine. Should be able to go straight into Gillingham. No problem. All the way up to 60, let's go. Open, wipers off. We've got a double, so we should have a green when we leave here as well. I don't know what we're following. If I have a look on the map, we're going this way. There's a double three. What? Oh, that's a 395. In front of us. Is it going to stop at Faversham? And then in front of that, there's a 375 pairing. So yeah, we've basically got traffic all the way. So, Faversham, we're meant to be getting at 12:50. Stands, we should be okay. Get the 25, I'll put more power on. More power. So we're going 60, then we've got a 90 coming up, so 40, we've got full power, full 100%. Still 60 there, but yeah, we're going to keep going. power.
We had a green, so if this one's obviously a double, that's a single, that's a red. So if this one's a green, it means we can go all the way into the station, no problem. That'll be double, single, that'll be red. Obviously that 395 can go faster than us between the stations here anyway, so it should give us a really good gap, which it has done. Half a mile out. Now. Braking in, yeah. Do 80% brake is allowing me. So, okay, we need to brake maybe 0.6 miles out instead on 34. That's 75 mile an hour. Obviously, I do have a tiny bit left to run. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to... Obviously when I get to Faversham here. $17. Oh, because it's counting up and down again. Okay. So we get 0.1, we'll put the wipers back on. There we go. Get to like 10, and then we'll put the power back on again. More power. Try and kind of go 80 anyway. Power. Will go max power. Boom. We're off. I think we're obviously going to switch into the slow tracks. I don't know what the speed is, though. Maybe 70 is the speed to switch on this one. Although we're going to switch here, don't we? 60. That did not come up with a warning at all. Good job I wasn't going that fast. Got a 70 yard from into it. Yeah, I'm going to brake there anyway. I'm train behind kind of go past or something like that. So yes, brake from 60 out this time, 34. It's a bit more wiggle room. Still slowing. Nice actually. So we need to get in here at 17:25 anyway, so we've got over a minute's farm. Here we are, pulling into the station. Like bang on. So even that is slightly too much, slightly too little. So maybe from 65 then. We cross back over into the 70s. So that's that's why we've got the green signal, because it's red for them. So there isn't anything behind us. Okay. Thought there might be like a train going past us. Power at the end of the coaches here, so we've only got 2 power and 2 trailers, so that's why they're a lot slower than the 666s. Evening, Hamster, how are you? Getting ready to go. There's another plus 90. We're into 25. I didn't switch the wipers off because we were looking at the outside of the train. Right, next stop is Sittingbourne. Sittingbourne, we're coming in at 22:29. I actually can't remember, to be fair. I am good, I am good. I can't remember. We'll check after, This is the 3rd of the final scenarios I'm doing tonight. Oh yeah, network blanket, yes. Network blanket, CS, yeah. It says it behind my name, you can't see it up there. Right, 70 top speed, we then got... That's an 80. It cuts off slightly, so it is hard to see. But yes, that is an 80. It is a good scenario. It is quite an old scenario as well, but it does run nice and smooth. That warning sign is very far out. So I'm hoping I don't have to take off the power. I might have to just before. Take off, we're going to go downhill a bit. Go. If that's that's a double, we're okay, because we can still get into this platform. Those are warning signs out here in the countryside. Here in London, there's none. I don't know what we had a warning for. We've got a ring. Not changing because there was no line on that. Right. Okay, there was a speed change then. I didn't like that. We are slowing. The brakes on this train aren't very good. They are quite gentle. But the acceleration is, well, that's alright. It's not as good as what we had on the 466 earlier. The braking on the 466, acceleration brake is a lot better than what this is. Here I'm going 30 very gently in 21.30. We'll stop at 22.30, so I've got a minute to stop. Oh, I've pressed something by accident. There's my glass. I might take it off actually. I think I've braked slightly too early. Right, now we'll brake. Perfect. Doors open. So how many stations have we got till we turn around? We've got 2 more stations till we turn around. We'll turn around at Faversham. Although I don't know how we're turning around at Faversham so quickly. 33 to 34. Unless we go round on a loop. We're not actually, we're staying in the same cab and we just drive round. No, not 25%. Wipers back on. Off we go. So if I'm looking at it, I don't know. 50% now. I do like the sound of this train though. The sound of this train is one of the best sounds. The way the engine, it goes through the gears. It is one of the best sounding trains. It is like the Jubilee line. Right. Max power now. Worry any speedo that's over 75. I don't have to worry. I'm not going to get to, unless I have like a really long run. It's not going to get to 80 mile an hour. Leave it powering and powering and powering. We've got 100% so far out of all the points, which is good. That's the warning. Right, we've got 75 just before the station. Well, clearly we're not going to be going 75 into the station. 75 now. Yeah, we're not even going to get to 80. I apologise for this. Horn. Yeah, I'm going to be braking 0.7 again. Out from here. We are going uphill, so that should help with the braking. That's the warning for it, right. There, yeah. The uphill was going to slow us down that much quicker. They're not stopping. Still naturally slowing down. Brake back on again. Going towards the S. Good stop. Wipes off. So yeah, we're meant to come in there at half past, so we're again early. Which is always good. It's better to be early than to be late. Passengers like it, they can get off the train a bit quicker. Right, Faversham's the next one. And then we come back here. Now, that's 4 miles away. What's that saying? 8.31. That's because we're going back there. I don't know how I'm meant to turn around within 1 minute. I don't know how that's possible. Obviously, if I get there slightly earlier, you change cabs, yeah. But still, a minute is... Like, in real life, you wouldn't be changing over in a minute. You wouldn't be doing that. So I don't understand why it's a minute on the game. When it's meant to be a simulator, like, usually the minimum turnaround time is 10 minutes. Because in real life, I'd have to switch everything off, walk out the cab, go all the way down, switch everything back on there. Yeah. But then, for example, when I was doing the Great Eastern Main Line with the Class 315, and I was doing the Braintree Shuttle, we were parked up at Whitton for 10 minutes, because that's a realistic turnaround time. 85, I don't have to worry about that, we've got a 90, so I'm not going to break any of those speed limits, I can just keep it on full throttle. I don't have a 375 or a 395, or even a 377 that Southeastern use. So, I'm not going to get anywhere near that. In real life, I think these trains are limited to 75. If I did like the St Pancras to, well, actually no, they can't drive on there. These don't have overhead lines. They don't have AC, so they can't drive on there. But if I did a fast service through here, not stopping at any stations, I might be able to get 80 in this train. But I doubt it. 75 coming up, so that's what we've got to watch for. I don't understand that with 80 if this is 90, but this is on a curve. That also doesn't make any sense to me. 75. Not even going 75. Train actually is slowing down, not struggling that much. But it depends how far out I'm going to brake for the. I'm going to brake 70 away from the station. We should slow down for 60 as well. There you go. 60's met. No problem. Oh wait, is that 15 we've got to slow for? Oh no. Oh no. Slam the brakes on. Good job I noticed that. I probably could have done like 60% braking all the way rather than going to the other one, but it's alright. Just accelerate to that, that's fine. Right, 32.25 is what we're at now. I have to get here for 33. I can't read that. I don't know if that's 55 or 25. I'm not going to bother staring at it because I've got to focus on the braking on here. I think if we do 34 from here, should be okay. No, slightly too short, so I've still got to keep going. Right, brake here. Okay. Right, so from here, I've got to change cabs. So we need to take it off, take the lights off, turn the wipers off. No. Well, actually, I want a sensor player anyway, to see if we've got any traffic going the other way. Just change cabs. Okay, we change cabs. Power on. Brake 34. Lights on. Yes, because the next one's 1, 2. And it says stop and stop. I don't know what that's about. So, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is 450. And after this I should be on 630. Right. It's time for you to make your way back to Gillingham. You'll need to change cabs and return your journey. Well, I've already done that. So now we can go. Wiper on. I don't think there's any rush, to be honest. 39 is what I need to get there by. Just keep on 25% power for now. Okay, obviously we've got a 25 coming up. We should get out of this 15 a lot quicker. Then what, 75? So yeah. Oh, we can go actually. Yeah, we're not getting to 60 by there anyway. So just keep going full pace. How far away are we? 3.5 miles. I don't know if we're going to get to 75, we are going uphill. We are really struggling. After, because we're not going at full speed. What's that? I don't want to go for some brakes to come on. Okay, we've still got plenty of time. .71, 4 more mile an hour before I have to take the power off and just keep going. Downhill now. 25% power should be good enough. Very, very slow acceleration. We're losing speed, so we've got power 50%. Right, we go 100% now. Out into Raynham. Slightly downhill, so the brake is going to take longer. So I'm meant to get in here at 39.58, so right at the end of the minute. Should be okay. Nice and gentle braking. Release it actually until we. Although I don't know, because the brakes on this train right at the end are really, really weak. Go in. Now brake. Yeah, I should have braked from 60 rather than 70 out. I think that would have been better. We're still on time. Turn those off. So after here I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what that stop at sitting for. I'm guessing I have to wait there for a service. That's 3 miles apart, and they're 6 minutes. So that's an average of 30 mile an hour. So I'm guessing yes. Timeless penalty? What? I thought it was on time. What's that about?
Right, so Sittingbourne. I'm going to get there at... I believe that says 45. I'm predicted to get there at 44. I always do the horn after and get a full speed. So, 45 get in. Yeah. We'll get to 48 minutes in 2 minutes. There it is. Yeah, we'll get this on time. We'll get this on time quite easy. I'll break from 60 out rather than 70. Going. Right, brake from here. Wow, I'm just push myself a little bit. Really fast. Let's do 60. I'll go back to 34. A little bit of 60, back to 34. Should be okay. I'm coming a bit too hot, 60% all the way. Right, we'll do 34. So yeah, we're ahead of schedule. I'm meant to be here at 45. Doors. Stop at Sittingbourne. So right. I don't know what that means. Daydreaming, yeah. I mean, I'm always focusing. I'm always looking at speed changes. Basically, I look for the green. Obviously on here, I look for the green. I would drive without this. The only problem is, you can't on the game because the speed limits don't work properly. There has been a communication at Sittingbourne and the station staff are attending. The signal centre has been contacted and you are to remain in the platform until further notice. No problem. Basically, because in real life, when a train reaches the speed sign, it's meant to accelerate. Clear departure as passengers slipped on the edge of the platform has been treated for shock. Head office are aware and the impact on the timetable. Best pick up the delay. Whereas in the game, it's the back of the train. So that's why I need it.
wish though, if you took all this off, you'd still have this. The time you're on, where you're stopping at, and whatever. I wish this would stay up. Because that's also annoying. Right, we've got flashy flash. Why? Right, we've got 70. Yeah, but we're not going 70. Underground is the front of the train to speed up, and I'm pretty sure this type is the back. Is it? But the thing is that how as a train driver in real life, how they meant to, well, I mean, if you've got a freight train, how do you know when to accelerate? That's the other thing I'm confused about. If you're a freight driver. Damn, this one is struggling to accelerate. I'll take it off the door again. Ah, but you don't have this in this game. You can't do that in this game. So, what, in this game? I haven't come across any of them. I wonder if they have it in Train Sim World then, because that's more detailed. Because then it would be easier to drive the trains. Yeah, I think there is at least one. Which one's the one you think you've seen? It's definitely not on this. This is too old. It's got to be on a newer one though. Or like very high detailed. Can't think now. Okay, I might have a look then after when I finish this, and I'll have a look at if there is. I don't. Hold on. If we go to options quickly. No, not options. Keyboard. No, it's not in there. It's not in there.
Ah, so it might be on the German trains then. It might be on the German trains. I don't think that any of them are on here on the British Rail. I'll actually have a look. Actually, yeah, I'll have a look at the actual. I'll remind myself on the laws and that. Obviously, I know the front of the train has to go the speed limit when it gets to the speed sign. That's obvious. But I'm not sure about the back. The freight trains I've always questioned in life, because some freight trains could be 40, 50 wagons long, and it's always a wonder to me when they know when to accelerate or not. So we've got 2 stations left to go, Rainham and Gillingham. So Rainham, 56, we're at 52. We'll get there on time, no problem. I don't know if I'm real life. With the newer trains, because I think newer German trains have in-cab signalling and all that, right? So they have the speedos. So I'm pretty sure if you had a train with in-cab signalling, it would have all that technology. Or obviously, if you have a self-driving train, but in the United Kingdom, there's only obviously all the most of the underground trains now can drive themselves, apart from like the Piccadilly line, the Bakerloo line, and so on. But like Victoria line and the subsurface lines, they can all drive themselves. We have Thameslink in the UK between King's Cross and Pancras and London Bridge. It drives itself, so obviously that would know when the train takes over and brake. But I'm guessing, like for example, on this route map, I'm going to do the 395 Javelin. That has in-cab signalling and in-cab speedos rather than obviously signs. So maybe that train works out when to accelerate and when to brake. Tells you like on the dash what speed you can go. But for trains like this, built in the mid-90s, 1990s, they don't have that technology. Right, so we're going to go to 60. It looks like we're going to get to 75, then brake for 60. Javelin train there. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention then. That was my bad. Oh, I should actually be braking for this station. I was trying to see if there's any new comments. Yeah,
like the Javelin train is the fastest national train we have. That goes at 140. However, you have the Class 800 though, as well, that drives now on the Great Western Main Line, and that they go 100. They can go 150. So they have the same style systems. Yes. Well, I mean, they're now just updating the signal systems in the UK. And they're just bringing in the technology where I think every train now that comes into the UK will have in-cab signalling. Because in-cab signalling is safer than obviously outside, because depending on weather conditions and what time of day it is and the lighting, it's harder to see outside your window, whereas in your cab you should be able to see it clearly all the time. Right, we're going to go to Gillingham now, which is where this train terminates. Oh, it's only a 90 again. Yeah, I'm 30 down. I did quite bad. I did quite bad on that speeding. Get to 40 and then go full speed. There's no time to get in Gillingham, which is interesting. Right, I can go full speed. It's 90 mile an hour. This train can't go 90. So the trains I can think of at the moment that are obviously in the UK, obviously Eurostar has it, even though it's not exactly a whole British mainland train. The 395s have it on Javelin, the Class 800s or the Hitachi series trains, they all have it. I can't think of any others, but I know there are trains that can drive themselves, like the 700s, 717s, and 707s. They're all capable of driving themselves. Obviously the tube trains as well, S-Stop, and the Victoria Line trains. They're capable of going 150. I don't think they go 150 yet, but they are going to upgrade the lines, I think, to be able to capable. I know on LNER they're going to upgrade the lines. They're doing all new signalling for in-cab, so it's in-cab capable and everything along the line, so they can do 150 in certain places. But the tracks on them lines are very old and very windy, so they're not really built for high speed. There are probably places they will do where they can put them to 150 mile an hour. I mean, the old HST got up to 143 mile an hour, but they limited it to 125. It is a nice drive, yeah. I haven't done very well though. I did get a few speeding points. If I do 34 from here, I should be okay. There's no time to stop at this one. Switch it off. I'll just
park it here. Yeah, there is nothing after this one. Should be another gold star, hopefully. Next episode will be the same map, but different trains. I've done all the Zyro class Siemens. Well, is this the Siemens Zyro or Metro Cannon? Great work. You managed to successfully maintain the service for the passengers. I can't read. Great work. You managed to successfully maintain the service for the passengers during this period of adverse weather. I couldn't read then. Yes, it is still a gold. What did I get minus of? 222. 3 off there. So hold on. 222 and 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So you can only go to 990 anyway. What? Anyways. Yeah. But I don't understand how we can only get 990. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it only goes to 990. When it should be out of 1,000. Right, but anyways, that's it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 75 followers and affiliated, so please come watch me live if you can to help me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist to see the previous episodes and the previous units and DMUs and EMUs that I've driven. Check out the channel for other content I also do. And check out my other social medias for other stuff that I do post. As always, thanks for watching. Take care and bye.